Welcome back. It's a pretty exciting day today for me. I got the stove assembled last night. I'm about to give it a first firing, get the paint burned off and oil burned out of it. I ended up deciding to put a rebar legs on it, make a little stand for it. It's not going to be that much heavier. I can still be able to pack it down in the hills. But I just kind of shaped me some rebar and welded together to make legs. Put some large washers on the bottom for feet. So I got the door on. It's been a little while time taken to build it, because I only have a few minutes here and there to work on things. It was kind of rough welding because everything's so dirty and it's got paint on it and it's thin, but I got it. It's gonna work, or we're gonna find out if it's gonna work. And I just got a short galvanized stack on it right now. There's the spark arrestor. I don't recommend burning galvanized or burning a fire through galvanized. It can release poisonous zinc gases, but that's a piece of scrap I found, and we're outdoors, so we'll stay out of the wind of it, and I think we'll be fine. But let me get some wood together here, and I'll let you light it up with me. Every time I'm out here messing with firewood, busting firewood, it always brings to mind an old buddy, Jan. This guy from town here made the coolest log splitter I ever seen. He had a dashboard out of a mower and everything, a DIY log splitter. It was pretty custom. I really liked it. So I haven't seen him in a while. That's the way things go sometimes. So, Jan, how's it going, buddy? I'll never forget about the time he went out of his way to help us out and got us a whole truckload of fence posts one time for a horse we didn't even have a pen built for yet. Never forget it. It's called a sissy stick. That's how you hold your, you don't want to chop your fingers off. All right, let me get the nice little pile of this going. I got a stack of that shreds off of those locust pegs I was making. It's a little green, but it might burn too. This is all some old maple. It's well seasoned, so I know it's gonna burn. Here it is, guys. It's gonna be the first light up. I'm gonna use these tumbleweeds. All they are is shreds of like sawdust, but long shreds of it, and it's soaked in paraffin wax. They have them at Kroger's. They work great for getting fire started. I don't even have to process this stuff down to anything tiny, I don't think, especially if I use a couple of them. And this wood's really seasoned well. Pretty exciting. Been wanting this thing forever. My nephew brought me over to Barrels a while back, and when I saw them, I knew right away what they was gonna be. Yeah, it's drawing. I don't have a good amount of pipe on there today. I'm actually gonna end up with a couple elbows and some longer pipe. But for today, I just want to get a good hot burn on this thing, burn the paint off. If there's oil in there we want burned out. There's stickers on it need burned off. I've got a little bit of high temp paint. I'll wipe it down good, wire brush some spots probably, and get her painted up, and then do another burn, probably with more pipe on it. I don't even have any pipe right now. I can't. It's so hard to get that black single wall 4-inch pipe. But I am going to go later and get some more of this galvanized, which will be ran out on the outside. And this is all strictly outdoor thing here. Yeah, I got a little bit coming back right now, but the wind's kind of weird direction. But it is coming out the stack. We only got less than 3 foot of stack on there too. I'm in the lowest part of my yard. Only part that's flat. Let's try this for a minute. Oh yeah. And I got a pile, that's all them locust shreds from where I made those pegs for the tent build. Now, I think this thing's gonna work out a pretty good little tent heater, but I'm gonna give it a while burning and stuff and get some more wood split up and ready, and I'll be getting back with you. I think I'm gonna probably burn this thing all day and run some wood through her. We'll see how she goes. Hang around. Exactly how you measure BTUs, but I'll tell you what, this thing's got them. It's putting off some good heat. I'm just going along and hitting this with the wire brush while it's hot. Seems to be cleaning it off real nice. And the thing about this is it'll take a decent hunk of wood too. I'm gonna try this piece in here. It's going great. This one's a pretty good, this is a regular size piece you'd put in any kind of a stove. Right in there, still room for more, but I'm gonna put that in and let that get going, and then I'm gonna cut it down a bit, close my damper down some and my intake a little bit. We'll see how she runs then. I'm happy. You guys happy? Okay, I know a couple people's had some thoughts on cooking and etc. on here, and here's my answer to that for now. I got this folding grill from my brother a long time ago. I got some really strong magnets here, and that thing's on there. I can lift this whole, practically lift the whole stove. That thing's not budging. So right there's where plenty of room, probably do any kind of cooking I need. Just I'd have to open it up and get it really firing good and hot, and it'll be a good place to cook. So got that much room to it. There's plenty of room there for a pot of coffee and a frying pan, whatever, cook pot, bush pot. Let me open up this damper a bit. I've had it shut down a little while. I put that big piece of wood in there, see how it do. I closed up the intake a little. Let's see how we're looking. Oh yeah. I'm really happy, guys. Did I tell you that yet? Been wanting this forever. So earlier I loaded this stove up and turned the damper down, turned down the air intake, and headed off to do some shopping, groceries and other supplies. So I've been gone for about 3 hours. So I'm ready to go back here and check her out and see how she's done. Well, we got a backyard smoking here. Oh, I hear some sizzling in there. I better open that damper and get some air flowing in here. Oh yeah, look at that. Thing's done real well. Oh wow. Big load of hot coals, charcoals in there. Still some wood burning back here in the back. The best of my knowledge, the best way to do these barrel stoves that I've noticed on the bigger ones is rake as many coals as you can towards the front and then toss your wood in the back and let it burn back that way. Load her up again and get another burn. Well, get that to burning down, and that'll probably be it for tonight. And then I'll have to do a let's let this load of wood burn down, and that'll probably be it. I'll have to start working on once it cools off, the painting process. And you got to put on clean it, wipe it down with some acetone, wire brush it down, put on a thin coat, do a light fire, another thin coat of paint, another little bit heavier fire. And then about 3 times you can do that process and get a good, do your paint cure that way. Whether I'll go through all that and do it, I mean, I know I'll do it at least a couple of times and see how we look then, but I'll have to start working on that back wall of that tarp. My little ideal I got for getting a pipe through the tarp and all that, I'll show you, and we'll try it out and see if that'll work, or if I gotta do something different, but I'm hoping it'll work. So I appreciate you guys following me through with this mini barrel stove build. I know it's been a little while, but I only get so much time to work on things and got so much going on or whatever. It's just kind of a hobby, something I really wanted to do. But thanks for subscribing, thanks for watching, thanks for all your likes. I'll see you guys on the next one.